Buck is saying, I didn't think about what could happen. I was mad at Bobby for not letting me back. I was mad at you guys for moving on without me. I was mad that there was nothing I could do about it. And I just wanted to. And Eddie's like, punch someone.
This is the opening.
Bobby hadn't interrupted him. This was the opening of where they could have like talked about that.
Yes.
Right? Because like Buck was opening up in a way that made Eddie really understand and correlate it to like what he's going through.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like if what Buck had said in the confessional, if he had just fucking said that to Eddie, it would have been this kind of like conversation that they were having here, but then it could have continued because there was no one to interrupt them because Bobby's dead.
Oh, God.
Anyway, can't wait for them to get trapped together under a building.
Under some rubble. Yeah. It's that moment, too, where Buck is saying, like, I was just so angry and there was nothing I could do about it. That is the moment where you see understanding, like, dawn on Eddie's face. Like it breaks over his eyes. He's like, oh, I know what that feels like to want to punch someone right now, because he feels the same way. Because here's the thing, too, because Eddie is frustrated at the whole lawsuit thing. But what he's really angry about is that he couldn't talk to Buck. He couldn't confide in Buck during that whole thing, which was exacerbated by the fact that Eddie is so mad at himself and at Shannon.
Yeah.
Because there was nothing that he could do about it. There was nothing that he could do to protect Shannon from dying. There was nothing that he could do to protect Chris from having his mother die. And then also nothing he could do to protect Chris from the tsunami. So Eddie is just spiraling on his own about his lack of control. And that's the connection there, because Buck felt a lack of control. Eddie is currently still feeling a lack of control, and he recognized that in Buck as well. And it's just like
the feeling helpless.
Yes. The lack of control, the feeling helpless. Eddie is
feeling like you're just the guy there standing who couldn't do anything to help.
Oh, yes, exactly. And it's always because Eddie is more mad at himself for not being able to be in control to do anything about it that he is about anything else. Like it's always Eddie puts his he expresses his anger outwardly, but that anger is actually directed inward.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Always.